Good morning, church family. Welcome to Converse Church of Christ. Here is what's going on in the life of the church this week.
Hey, as summer comes to a conclusion and we're gearing up for the fall and programming that we have happening here at C3, I just want you to know from our hearts to yours, thank you to all of you who volunteer on a consistent basis to help us make ministry happen. I also want to say we need you. And we need you in a variety of different areas, from worship team to production team to C3 Kids to the C3 Student Ministry. That's just what happens here on Sundays, but we also have lots of other opportunities throughout the week. If you're not already plugged into an area of serving, please pray about that, consider that, and know that we can't do what the Lord has called us to do here at C3 without your involvement, and we thank you so much for that.
Coming up next week here at C3 for the student portion. Next week we'll have regular youth group as we are getting back into the routine of having dinner. We'll be walking tacos at 6 o'clock, but it will look a little different. See, on the third Sunday of each month, we will have a worship and small group night. So we'll bring in Shane. He'll bring his excellent skills in. We'll have a night of worship where we'll get to praise our God together. And then instead of me teaching, they'll break off into small groups, and their lesson and small groups will be combined into one time. So that is coming up next week. We'd love to see you there. Students, just a reminder, as we are teaching through the Gospel of Luke as a whole this school year, each week we have different sections that we'll read together, we'll teach on together, and then we'll present as one body. But if you'd like to know the schedule, it'll be out on the porch. This week for tonight, we're reading through Luke 3. So if you haven't done that, go ahead and read through that. So that way when you get here, you can write on a note card, this is what I learned about Luke 3, and enter yourself in for a drawing for an Amazon gift card at the end of the semester. So read Luke 3 and we'll see you tonight.
This is an announcement for all you mamas who have children ages 5 and under. Mom Life registration is now open. You can go onto the C3 website or you can scan the QR code that will be to my right. It is $60 for the year. You will come and get hot food. You'll be able to sit around a table and enjoy that food with your friends. There are wonderful speakers that come, and then we have small groups after that. And your children will be taken care of by loving adults. So if you are interested in attending Mom Life this year, please sign up quickly. Spots are limited because of childcare, the restrictions on numbers for that. So if you are interested, please make sure you sign up quickly. And on that note, we are in need of volunteers who will watch these sweet kiddos while their mamas get a little bit of a break. So if you are interested in volunteering once a month, once every other month, please contact the office and I will get you in contact with Becca Haynes, who is in charge of the adult volunteers for Mom Life, and we can get you set up. We would appreciate your help so much.
It is that time of the month again. Comfort Quilters is meeting this coming Tuesday, the 15th. They meet here at the church in the gym from 9 a.m. to noon or 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. You can come to either of those times or both if you want to. But what they do is they quilt for people who have lost a loved one recently, and they get to pray over notes that they share with them and just pray over the quilt and get to love on people in our community that are in need like that. So if you want to come and be a part of that ministry, they're meeting this Tuesday night and morning.
Hey, we're excited about an upcoming sermon series called Foundations this fall. It's going to be an opportunity to talk to you about some of the directions we feel like the Lord is taking Converse Church of Christ on into the future. We hope that you will make it a point to be here throughout the month of September and on into October as we go through a 5-week series called Foundations, looking at where the Lord is leading us. We're excited to share it with you, and we ask that you could be in prayer about what God wants to do here in this family, this local church body at Converse Church of Christ.
If you came prepared to give today, we have 3 ways of doing that as always. The first way is in the lobby. On the communion tables, you see the baskets that say offering. You can give there physically or digitally on our website, conversechurch.org, or our free C3 app. Thank you so much for supporting the ministries here at C3 and for giving today.